to say that I miss you very, very much. I wanted to show you the new space that I created in the new apartment. Basically, since I don't have a proper studio to paint, I just made the living room area the only studio and focused on painting, and then the bedroom is just for sleeping and maybe playing some games. But that I haven't even touched is completely wrecked. I haven't talked to the camera in a long time, and I feel like the more I grow, like the more I keep growing as an adult, even a little bit self-conscious. I don't know why. I moved to LA from Spain, you probably know this. I'm from a small town called Valladolid. Long story short, I moved here because of love. I know it sounds so like a movie or something, but it's true. I spent the last 4 years in Los Angeles, and even though it was wonderful and I've grown so much as a person, as an artist, in every possible way, for the longest time it feels like it's worth it because you get so many wonderful things from the city. But I crave now more peace and quiet. I'm already a grandma at 25. But it's true. This is actually very messy, obviously, but I'm very happy because the rug is here. So I'm just going to vacuum this, I guess, and then just try to put the rug so I can finally paint more freely, because I've been painting very careful because I don't want to ruin the carpet. So let's do that. This is the first time that I live in an apartment that has carpet. Which personally, I don't like it at all. I've always avoided it, and it's not really common in Spain to have carpet. It's more, I think the US and also the UK, and maybe France has carpet too. But I couldn't really find an apartment that didn't have a carpet in Orange County, which is where I moved to. But I like it. I mean, I thought, you know what, I can always cover it with a rug or add some linen floor. I asked Face Paints, I think that's how you pronounce it, because I saw that she was using some wooden floor panels on her carpeted floor, but I ended up using the rug because it was a little easier. The good thing is that I can change other few things, like over here I'm taking off a few things of the, I guess, just the curtain area, and I'm adding curtains because I decided that for this apartment I kind of wanted to go a little bit more on the bohemian side. I was highly inspired by Christine McConnell, which I'm sure you know who she is. She's a genius, and I love how she decorates everything. It's just mesmerizing how she does absolutely everything. So I was going a little bit for her kind of like her vibe, but also a little bit Victorian, and then keeping a little bit of that cottagey house. The thing is that I've always loved pastel colors, so this was a little bit of a challenge. So this is where I made my, I guess, first mistake. I decided to paint the wall pink because I was so, I guess, a little bit afraid of losing that, I guess, what I'm used to, which is those colors, which I love, and they make me feel very at peace. So I painted it pink, but then I just saw that it wasn't really going on with the entire vibe, which was very, you know, those muted colors and very Amélie Poulain kind of style, which that's what I was hoping for. But no worries, because you can always paint it again. So that's what I had to do. I had to paint it twice, basically. Gosh, it was such a workout. But oh well. This was a few days in. That's when I started to paint it green, and I had to go back to Home Depot. And this is how it looked. It didn't take me too long because it wasn't that big of a wall, but still was a little bit annoying. And
oh my god, no.
Yeah, I kind of ruined my shoes. And it is time to once again hang all the paintings. As I was hanging my paintings, I realized, oh my gosh, my style has changed so much. Even the last year, the paintings that I was doing, I thought, oh my gosh, I don't know, it was so strange because I feel like I've changed in such a short period of time, where now I fall for a different themes, and I have amplified my palette, that a lot of the paintings I didn't hang in that wall because they just didn't match too much. And this is after I hung most of the paintings that I wanted to. Some of them are mine, some of them are from other artists that I admire, and that's the mess on the couch. This is one of my favorite things that I found at a Goodwill. I cannot believe I found this at a Goodwill store. It was, I think it's for jewelry. This is me with a few things that I found. It was so cheap. But basically I found this and I thought, oh my gosh, this is perfect for storing the painting tubes, because I've been looking for something to have them in order, and especially to put them in their color range, like the purples with the purples and the blues with the blues. So it actually fits so perfectly. I was very, very surprised. I just hope it doesn't fall apart, because I noticed it's not the best quality. But I think it's solid oak. I think it was $35, and it fit in my car. I was absolutely amazed by this mount. Oh my gosh. And this is how it looks. I was so happy with it. And in this little corner, that table is one that I also found on Goodwill for $6, and I just painted it white. It was very easy with some spray paint and a little bit of sandpaper. And that beautiful what's it called, lamp I found at flea market with my friend Audrey. She actually spotted it right away. She was like, there's a lamp, the lamp that you want. And I liked that corner so much I ended up painting it, by the way, which this video will be on my Patreon. If not now, then probably like tomorrow or like now. And then I hang these crystals that are, I think it's like iridescent, and they make this lovely rainbows all over the place, and I love it. It makes me so happy. And here I was just taking some pictures of my prints, but I just really like the lighting that I get coming from the window. I made sure that I was getting a south facing window. That's very, very important to me, because I just love the sun. I love to see the sun rays, and when they hit the floor, I don't know, it makes me so happy. Now for the kitchen, which is kind of linked to the living room, I bought these stickers that are tiles. You've probably seen this in many other apartment tour videos or rental makeovers, because I saw them on a video, and it was super easy to do. Honestly, at first when I opened them, they didn't really look too well. I was like, oh no, this looks so tacky. But I think once you stick them on and take off that transparent sticker and then you align everything perfectly, then it looks really good. But you have to make sure that you align it properly, because otherwise, and I made this mistake, there's like a little gap and you can tell that it's a sticker, but from far away it looks really good. I was pleasantly surprised. It just takes a little bit of patience, and sometimes you have to cut some pieces to make sure that everything fits. Cut this like terribly, yes. And then I got this silicone, I guess rope you could call this, on Amazon, just to kind of hide the edge of the sticker because it looked a little wonky. And I think it turned out great actually. So I don't know, I always wanted to have pink tiles in the kitchen, so this was my opportunity. And over here I took the chance to add some pink stuff because it fit well with the kitchen because it's pink obviously. So there it is, my Matisse poster and a few other watercolors and gouache. Now let's make ourselves some coffee, shall we? Thank you so much, New and Coffee Supply, for sending me all this coffee and supporting my channel and sponsoring today's video. Now I'm going to make a coffee with the fin that they sent me. They sent me 3 sizes, and I think it's a really cool method. This is my 3rd time trying it, so I think I finally got the hang of it. But it's really cool because you are not wasting any of the paper coffee filters, so that's really nice. And I don't know, I'm getting used to doing the coffee like this and I love it. Here I'm using the mid-sized fin and I'm trying their strongest coffee, which is called True Grit. It's made of 100% Robusta beans and contains 2 times more caffeine than the Moxie one. But they also offer 2 different types of flavors, so if you like it more fruity or more sweet, you can also choose from those. But I think my favorite part, and when they reached out, I just loved hearing about this, is the story of the company, because it's founded by a first-generation Vietnamese American woman and a daughter of refugees, and I thought that was just amazing, and I don't know, it was very inspiring too. They also gave me a code in case you want to check it out. I'm gonna leave it over here, which is Jimena10, and also in the description box below. Thank you so much, New and Coffee Supply, for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. And thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, just for the support in general. I love you all so much, and I'll see you very soon. What am I even saying? Do you want to say bye? Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, now yes, I'm going to edit this and upload it as soon. I love you very much. I hope you're doing well, and a huge hug from here to you. Bye.